Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Scrappy Siren Tarot. This is your general timeless reading. So whenever you are clicking on this video, this message may be for you. Thank you for joining me. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to jump ahead and get 3 general cards for your message. All right, so we have a flyer here. We're going to keep going. We're going to get 2 more. All right, there's one. And if you're new here, welcome. I do all signs readings on Sundays, and I go through the whole zodiac chart throughout the month. So keep an eye out for your other placements as well. All right. So the first card out that you received is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Then we have the 2 of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, let me sit with this energy and see what messages come through. Okay. So it's clear to me that there is a decision that you're having to make. And this decision is based on the 2 of Swords, okay? So you're having a decision to make. And I get the impression that it's between putting yourself out there or taking a more reserved approach with something that is coming across your path, okay? And with the 4 of Swords in reverse, this is telling me that whatever this is a big decision for you, okay? And it's a little bit exhausting. It's requiring a lot of your energy. So we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Osho Zen Tarot to get a little bit more information about what area this decision is in. So Spirit, please clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay. Please clarify the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Hermit. So it's heavy sword energy, so you guys might be kind of in your head a lot, which obviously if you have a big decision or something that's important to you right now, that makes sense. It looks like you're taking the time, you're setting the time aside during like some quiet hours to really think about what to do next. So we're going to get one more flyer. Okay. All right, so on the 4 of Swords in reverse, you received breakthrough. So if you haven't made a decision yet, you definitely will very soon. You know, this is all about breaking through that lethargy, breaking through that indecision. It looks like you'll be able to surpass this stagnant, kind of exhausting energy that you're in at the moment. And then on the 2 of Swords, you received isolation in reverse. So for some of you, you may be deciding whether to go on that second date or even that first date, okay? If that doesn't resonate with you, it could be just socializing, just getting out with a group of people maybe you're not particularly familiar with, some strangers. Could be a networking opportunity, okay? This is definitely giving me an impression that you're wondering whether or not you should put yourself out there in a particular situation. Okay, and then on the Hermit, we have sorrow in reverse and the outsider in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely like it's giving me the impression of like, should I stay at home and just hang out, you know, indoors and just have a cozy night at home, or should I go out and socialize and kind of paint the town? So that's just like a metaphor, or maybe it actually resonates with you as the particular situation. But there's definitely like this environment of like, either you're deciding whether or not to start your own business, or you're deciding whether or not you want to publish something, okay? This is you breaking through, okay, or breaking through the feelings of imposter syndrome with the outsider in reverse, okay? And some sorrow that you've felt, okay? Some sort of some sort of sorrow that you felt behind not being able to be your true self, okay? And Taurus, you're a very warm, stable energy. And so I understand that, as a, as a fixed sign that you are, it may be hard to have change. And change is scary for all of us. But it looks like you are breaking through that, that indecision and indecisive energy that you've been experiencing. And you will no longer feel like the outsider. You will no longer feel like your artwork or your creations or your personality needs to be dimmed or needs to be put to the side or sidelined, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get your challenge for this time, okay? Spirit, what is the challenge for Taurus at this time? What do we need to be aware of? What is this challenge? Okay, so we have a flyer. We have justice in reverse. Okay, so in this card, there are two people shaking hands underneath the scale of balance and justice, okay? So this is giving me the impression that you're having a hard time, or you currently may begin to have a difficult time with, I want to say, bringing your full self to the table, meaning like it may be challenging for you to come to a sense of confidence or peace within yourself in order to fully come as you are to whatever situation this is. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Like it may be challenging in the moment to really sit in your true energy and offer all that it is that you have to offer, which Taurus, you do have a lot to offer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get your ally and see how you can surpass that. Spirit, what is the ally for Taurus, please? What is the ally? Okay. So you have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, your ally is to stand out from the crowd. Don't be afraid of being a little bit rebellious or a little bit different, okay? Because what you have to bring to the table is exciting, it's fresh, okay? But at the same time, it is stable and it is worthy of being known, of being shown, okay? The Knight of Wands is the rebellious energy. He's a go-getter. He pursues his passions, and Spirit wants you to channel that kind of energy and go for what you want. So we're going to go ahead and get your ending message with the Star Codes Astral Oracle. All right, Spirit, what is the ending message that Taurus needs to hear, please? An ending message that Taurus needs to hear. Okay. So we have two cards, so I'm going to go with the first one, all right? So it's card number 45, 7th house relationship. So you may want to check what's in your 7th house. All right, bear with me while I find this card. right, so 7th house relationship. If your chart were a village map, the 7th house is anywhere two equals relate with intensity and intimacy, somewhere you'd have dinner on the balcony and watch the sunset. It is concerned with how other equals come into your life and how you interact with them, and includes marriage and open warfare, business partners, legal issues, key consultants, and advisors. Action. Nurture your relationships rather than test them. Consider each partnership to be a tree you plant. That seed may have planted in the 5th house with an idea or twinkle in the eye. Now you have a sapling with potential. Don't construct a tree house on that sapling. It can't yet bear the weight. Instead of crushing it with expectations, nurture and protect it. In any relationship, there are 3 involved in you. Your partner and your partner and that tree, the relationship itself, all have needs that must be honored equally. Make compromise for the sake of the relationship, not necessarily for the other person. Nurture that sapling, keep it safe from predators, and nourish its roots until it becomes a tree strong enough to lean on. Clarify your expectations with curiosity and flexibility. If you are offered a business partnership, read the fine print. Unpack your baggage, the cultural assumptions and family patterns that inform your concept of partnership. Move past who is right and who is wrong and develop a fresh understanding. Partnership for work or love may look easier if you come from the same background, but the more diversity you bring to the table, the more resilient the relationship can be. Agree to contribute equally and celebrate your differences. Challenge. When you're working in tandem in love or in business, it can be tempting to either give your power away to your partner or take over theirs. An imbalanced relationship can become untenable. Gift. Fertilize the ground of your partnership. Feed your partner with romantic moments and fair and honorable arrangements. When you are fascinated by the spirit of another, they can become fascinated with you. All right, thank you, Taurus. I will see you next time. Have a good one.